We now know there are forms of genetic transmission, which are called epigenetic.
Epigenetics, at its most basic, really just means aspects that affect gene expression that are not changes in the DNA sequence. Things in the environment can influence how genes can be expressed by placing really biochemical markers on the DNA, and it changes how that gene might be expressed. So some epigenetic marks can increase the expression of a gene, and those can be inherited. And some epigenetic marks will actually repress or decrease the expression of a gene, and those also can be inherited. So a woman is exposed to trauma or infection or famine, for instance, dietary challenge. These sorts of stressors in the environment can influence the germ cells, and these may be lasting. Then it becomes transgenerational, so it can be passed from grandparent down to grandchild, and so on.
My grandmother had learned many years earlier that 15 members of her little village in Russia had been exterminated. That what my grandmother went through still affected me 2 generations later. Psychologically, I know that my grandmother was terribly and unreasonably afraid that I would die.
So if people want to think that the next generation isn't going to feel what we're all doing today, they're just wrong. Every baby born feels it all.